Join me as I dive into the world of Clsk stock and try to predict if it's going to soar in the future. Clearway Energy Group, or Clsk, is a leading player in the renewable energy space, providing clean power to millions of customers across the United States. With a strong track record of delivering returns to its investors, Clsk has established itself as a promising stock in the market. But as we look ahead, the question remains, will Clsk stock continue to soar in the future? When it comes to challenges, Clsk faces stiff competition from other renewable energy companies, all vying for a share of the growing clean energy market. The company also has to contend with policy and regulatory uncertainties, which can impact its growth prospects. Furthermore, the ongoing pandemic has disrupted global supply chains, putting pressure on Clsk's operations and finances. Additionally, the renewable energy industry is heavily reliant on government incentives and subsidies, which can be unpredictable and subject to change. Despite these challenges, Clsk has demonstrated its ability to adapt and innovate, investing heavily in new technologies and projects that promise to drive growth in the years to come. However, the company's high debt levels are a concern, and investors will be watching closely to see how Clsk manages its balance sheet in the face of rising interest rates. It's also worth noting that Clsk operates in a highly fragmented industry, with many smaller players competing for market share. While this presents opportunities for consolidation and growth, it also increases the risk of competition and pricing pressure. Recent developments in the company have been promising, with Clsk announcing several new projects and partnerships aimed at expanding its renewable energy capacity. Industry trends are also moving in the right direction, with governments around the world committing to ambitious climate goals and investing heavily in clean energy infrastructure. Analyst predictions are also optimistic, with many expecting Clsk's stock to continue its upward trend in the coming years. One of the most compelling insights into Clsk's future prospects comes from a recent report by leading energy analysts, which predicts that the company's stock could rise by as much as 20% in the next 12 months. This is driven by expectations of strong earnings growth, driven by increasing demand for clean energy and declining costs. Another key factor that could drive Clsk's stock higher is the growing trend towards electrification of transportation, which is expected to increase demand for renewable energy and drive growth for companies like Clsk. Furthermore, the company's strong track record of dividend payments makes it an attractive option for income-focused investors. Looking at the data and expert opinions, it's clear that Clsk has the potential to soar in the future, driven by strong industry trends, growing demand for clean energy, and the company's own initiatives. However, investors must also remain cautious and aware of the challenges that the company faces, and be prepared for any unexpected twists and turns along the way. In conclusion, Clsk stock presents an intriguing opportunity for investors, with the potential for strong growth and returns in the years to come. While there are challenges to be aware of, the company's strengths in the broader industry trend suggest that Clsk could indeed soar in the future. So what do you think about Clsk stock? Do you think it has the potential to rise to new heights, or are you more cautious about its prospects? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to learn more about the renewable energy space and its opportunities, be sure to check out our video on the top clean energy stocks to watch in 2023.